Hello, I am K.S. Rao. You know the rest. The puzzle you see behind me today, it's another fascinating puzzle. It's a bit on the difficult side, but we will solve it. It will take a little longer time, and a few tricks will be exposed, and we are going to enjoy. This puzzle was circulated to you a little earlier. I in fact asked people to advise me if this puzzle deserves a video or not. And a number of people have endorsed and asked me to produce this video. Okay, so, therefore, I have decided to produce this one. Let's go there and enjoy. So, here is our puzzle. Don't get surprised because these numbers have been written by hand by myself. Because the cyclone Gulab is active outside. I could not get this printed. Okay, so, but it is, I think, it's okay. Let's proceed now. Here, before we start with this puzzle, I have written a note here by hand. Please subscribe to KS Rao Sudoku channel. So, it will be necessary for increasing my reach to more and more people. Please do it. Okay. Now, here, this puzzle, the first look at it, we see one Sudoku wall here, another Sudoku wall here. So let us try to make use of these two Sudoku walls. Now have a look. See, this number 4 is common in these two walls, so that 4 will not help us. Okay. So look at this 2 and 5 here. These two numbers together cannot get repeated anywhere else in this column. Looking at this box, these two numbers have to get accommodated in two of these three cells. Okay, which means that coming to this box, these two numbers have to get accommodated in two of these three cells. But you see, we have a 5 here and a 2 here, cross-checking this cell, which means it is automatic that these 2 and 5 become a pair, and to take this cell and this cell, let us mark them. This is our first trick. This pair we have got very indirectly, 2 and 5, 2 and 5, okay. And now, this column we have got only 3 vacancies now here. What are they for? Let us have a look. We require 3, 8 and 9. 3, 8 and 9. Just 1 3 there. Okay, let us leave it for the time being. Okay. Now let us come to this, our usual procedure, this top horizontal strip. We see number 1 occurring just once, 2 also, 3 also, 4 also. Only number 5 is occurring 2 times. That will enable us to fix a number 5 here because of another 5 here, another 5 here. So this is the place for the next 5, and that's our first lucky number. Okay. And now number 6 also occurs 2 times in this row and also this row, but we are not sure that right here or here the next 6 because there is no cross check. So let us leave that now. 7 is not seen, 8 is not seen, and 9 also occurs just once. Now let us think of this strip, middle horizontal strip. Number 1 is missing, 2 occurs once, 3 also occurs once, 4 2. 5 again only once, 6 is missing, 7 occurs once, 8 occurs 2 times, but in this box it gets 2 places here or here, there is no cross check, so let us leave there also, and 9 occurs once. So in this strip we can't do anything now. Come here, let us see if anything can be done here. Number 1 occurs 2 times, but in this box, we are not sure whether to write the next one here or here. Only one cross check is there. So let us forget it now for the time being. 2 and 3 are missing. 4 gets these 2 places. 5 gets many places, just occurs once. 6 is missing. 7 occurs once. 8 occurs once, but now 9 occurs 2 times, but 9 also these 2 places. Okay. So, it doesn't help. Okay. So, now let us shift to this left vertical strip. Let us see. Now, 1 occurs just once. 2 and 3 are missing. 4 occurs also once. 5 3 times over. 6 occurs once. 7 also occurs once. 8 again once. But 9 occurs 2 times. But we are not sure right here or here. And before leaving this strip, have a look at this box. This box. We have an 8 here. We have an 8 here. That means in this box, number 8 has to be here or here only. Okay. Let us remember that point. Okay. So there is no luck here. So here I hardly expect any luck now. Let us come here. Number 1 occurs once, 2 occurs once, 3 also is occurring 2 times, but we are not sure that right. Then third 3 here or here. 4 occurs once, 5 just once. 6 is missing, 7 is missing, 8 occurs just once, and 9 occurs 2 times. 9 gets these 2 places. Okay, now as we were looking at this box, look at this box. Here we have this 2 or 9 in row B, and we have this 2 or 9 in column number 8. Therefore, we can be sure that number 2 or 9 will form a pair and take these 2 cells. 2 and 9 there, 2 and 9 there. Yes. So let us mark a pair of them and write the pair in these 2 cells as like this. 2 and 9. 2 or 9 also it means. Okay. And now something else happens in this box. Yeah, it does happen. Look at this number 6 in row B and row C also. This cell is allotted for 2 or 9. Therefore, in this box, this is a place for number 6. This is a place for number 6. Okay, that's written there. Now what about these 3 places? For 4, 7 and 8. 8 here. So 8 gets these 2 places. Now we are coming to the first major trick. Have a look. Now we know that number 8 has to be here or here only in this box. And a little while ago we were discussing about this box. And we have decided that number 8 will be here or here only. So look at this box now. If number 8 has to be here or here only, and this 8 is cross-checked here, in this box, number 8 has to be here or here only. But in this box, we just decided that number 8 has to be here or here. That means number 8 cannot take this place, and the only place number 8 can get in this box is here. This is once again our star trick. I'm sure you remember star trick. Okay, now what else happens? Shall we have a look at this row A? We got now 5 numbers there. Can we think of something there? We require 1, 2, 7 and 9. Again our blow line trick. See, we require 1, 2, 7, 9 for completing this row. We have 1 here, 2 there and 7 here. Therefore, number 9 is a natural number which can take this place. That's for number 9. And now immediately we can correct this pair here. That's a 2. And this naturally is 9. And what else happens? These 2 cells are vacant now in this row A. Those are for number 1 and 7. Yeah, we have number 1 here. So let us write our 1 there. And 7 here. That's very nice. Okay, now look at this strip again. We have only 3 vacancies here, just 3 vacancies here, and 1, 2, 3, 4 vacancies in this box. So I'm thinking we have to fill them up. Okay, let us do it. Okay, what are the numbers required here? 4, 7, and 8. 8 here, we know it. So it is 4 and 7 here. Let's write in small, 4 and 7. 4 here. Therefore, 7 and 8. Here, no cross checks, so all 3 numbers, 4, 7 and 8. Here, what are the things required? Now, we require a 3, 7 and 8. 7 here, so 3 and 8 here. No cross checks in those 2 places. So 3, 7 and 8 here. 3, 7, 8. 3, 7, 8. Okay. Now what about this box? We require 4 numbers to complete. It is 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 here, 1 here. 1 gets these 2 places. 2. 2 gets these 2 places. 3. 3 can be anywhere. And 4 gets these 3 places. Okay, let us leave it now. See, one thing is that calling attention here. This column number 1, can anything be done? We have got 5 numbers there. Can we do something now? Let's have a look. We need 1, 2, 3 and 7. 2 here, 7 here. This 7 prevents repeating here. This 7 prevents repeating here. That means this is the place for number 7. That's interesting. Very good. Now what about these 3 cells? We require 1, 2 and 3. Yeah, this 2 here and this 2 here. We get a 2 here. Yeah, that's interesting. And these 2 immediately disbands our first pair, our Sudoku wall pair. We get a 5 here and a 2 here. That's very nice. But sorry, we have discussed about this Sudoku wall, but did not discuss about this one. Let us discuss now. Have a look. Here this 4 is common. We said 1 and 7. Naturally, you have to take these 2 of these 3 positions. Here, if there is a cross check of 1 and 7 anywhere, you could have fixed like this, but it is not there. Okay, so now that's the discussion now, out of context. Okay. And now, these 2 cells in this column are for 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Let us write them. Okay. And now let us look at this column, number 2. We have 5 numbers here. We require only 4 numbers to complete. That is 2, 3, 4 and 6. And look at this beauty. We require 2, 3, 4 and 6 to complete this column. But we have 2, 3 and 4 in the same row. That means the 4th number has to take this place. That is number 6. Let us write it there. That's number 6. This is our blue line trick. Okay, instead of looking at the column, let us look at this box also. What happens? This box is having, apart from this 6, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. This box also requires 4 numbers to complete. That is 1, 3, 6, and 9. We have 1 here, 3 here, and 9 there. So the fourth number is 6 here. So that's the beauty of this our blue line trick. So let us proceed further now. In this box, I got only 3 vacancies now. It is for 1, 3, and 9. We have only 3 there and nothing else. Okay. And now where were we? Okay, let us. We can fill it up now. 1, 3, and 9. Okay. We have 3 there. So 1 and 9 here. Sorry. 1 and 9. Here, no cross checks. 1, 3, and 9. Now it is clear that number 3 has to be here either E1 or E3 only. That means you cannot repeat the number 3 anywhere there. We have got a 3 here. So looking at this box, number 3 has to be here or here only. Let us remember that. Okay. Yeah, we are looking at this vertical strip. Now look at this column number 2. We have got 3 vacancies only there. Those are for 2, 4, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. So let us write them there. Okay, 2, 3, and 4 here. 2, 3, 4. Here we got a 4 there. 2 and 3 here. And 2, 3, and 4 here. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And now, what about this column? Only 2 vacancies are there. That is for 3 and 8. Now, I am not going to write the pair here because we know number 3 has to be here or here only. That means number 3 cannot take this place. And therefore, number 8 is a rightful number. That's 8. Okay. And that means we get a 3 there. That's a 3. We can do some repairs here now. That 3 will delete these 2 3s here. It goes and that goes. And even this 3 gets deleted. Okay, now. What else happens? This 7 and 8. Okay, 7 here. I'm looking at this 7. 7 here, a 7 here, and a 7 here. These 2 places are available for 7. So we're not sure now. Okay, leave it. Now, does anything happen in this row? Have a look now. 2, 4, 7, 8 are required. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers there. We require 2, 4, 7, and 8. Why all this talk? We have this 8 and 7 here. Therefore, this place is for 2 and 4. Let us assign the 2 and 4 there. 2 and 4. That means automatically these 2 numbers, these 2 cells get rectified. If you can delete that number 4 here, you get a 7. And there is an 8. That's very nice. And here naturally it is number 4. That's very interesting. Okay, now once that 8 is written there, this place becomes a 7. So 7 here. And here's an 8. That's very nice. Good progress. Very good. I am really pleased with this progress. Yeah, we are coming to another beautiful trick here. Now, what about this B1 and B3? These 2 cells are for 1 and 3. So for 1 and 3, yeah, very interesting. Now we have got our odd C trick here. Odd C 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3 and 1, 3, 9. So, as per our odd C rule, this space is for number 9. That's for a 9. And immediately just below we get a 1 there, this number 1, and here's a 3, and above it's number 1. Good progress, I'm so happy. And here it becomes a 3. That's a 3, okay. And now that 4 remains there, that pair 2 and 4 remain there, otherwise this strip is complete. Now, we may not examine all the strips and we may not examine all the boxes also. Well. Now let us proceed in the same fashion as we have been doing now. Let us look at this row F here. It has got only 3 vacancies now. That is for 5, 7 and 9. This 5 being here, these 2 places we cannot repeat number 5. So in this row the only place for number 5 is this here. Let us write that. That's the place for 5. And then for 7 and 9, we have our 7 there above. So we can write our 7 here and 9 here. That's nice. Okay, now let us look at this box. See, we have a 4 above and a 4 below here. In this column and this column, that means in this box, that's the place for number 4. Okay. And what about these 3 cells? We require 1, 6 and 7. 1 here, 7 here. Okay, we do nothing there now, but look at this column. We have only 2 vacancies now. 1 being here, we can write out 1 here, but then I am not writing that way. Look at this box once again. This number 1 being here, we cannot repeat here. That means in this box, number 1 has to be here or here only. Therefore, number 1 cannot be repeated here. This being here, we cannot repeat number 1 here, and this one cross-checks here. Therefore, this is a place for number 1. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Here. This is a place for number 1. Not that. Okay. Now, what about this for single place now? Vacant. This column. It's clearly for number 3. Number 3 we can write there. Okay. That 3 brings us to the left of this puzzle. This pair of 2 and 3 gets disturbed. We can confirm number 2 there. And look above. That becomes a 4. That becomes a 4. And next to it is a number 2. That's a 2. And that completes that strip. Okay. And then this 2 and that 4 will enable us to confirm number 3 here. This is the place for number 3. And what else? This 3 here and that 3 there will yield number 3 here. That's nice. Okay. And then what shall we do now? Shall we look at this box? Have a look. This box requires 1, 3, 4 and 6. So, a 3 here, a 3 there, this is the place for 3. And 1 being there, this is the place for number 1 there. And these 2 are for 4 and 6. We don't have we have got this 4 here. So, we get a 4 here and 6 there, just above. That's interesting. Now this row D is having only 1 vacancy. That is clearly for number 1. Yeah, that's number 1. And what about these 2 cells in row E in this box, or the box number 6? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 are required. Do we have a 6 above or a 7 somewhere? No. Okay. Leave it like that. Let us not do anything now. Come to this box. Let's have a look at this box. We have these 3 cells vacant. We have 1, 2, 3 there. 4, 6 and 8 are required. We have a 4 there. Another 4 here. This is the place for number 4. And 6 and 8 here required. We see the 8 here readily. So let us write our 8 here and 6 here. Okay. And now, okay, let's have a look at this box now. Or we can even look at the columns. Okay, let's look at this box. We have 1 there, 2 here, and 2 there. That means this is a place for 2. That's 2. And what about 5? We have that 5 there. That means this is the only place available for number 5 in this box. Okay. And then what about these 2 places now? We require 6 and 9. 9 is there. So let us write our 9 here and 6 here. This box also is full. Now what is remaining? Only some fun. Okay, this row G has got only one vacancy. That is for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is required. Let's write that 7 there. Okay, that 7 enables us to write number 7 there. Yes, and here it is number 6. Naturally, that box is also full. Now the last box remaining is the number 9 box. Okay. Now we require a 2 here. 1 and 3 are there. 2 here and 2 here will yield number 2 here. This is a place for 2. 3 and 4 are there. What about 5? Yeah, we get a 5 here because of this 5 here and this 5 here. And what about the last remaining cells for the puzzle? 6 and 8. We have that 8 there and 6 here. So let us exchange. So 8 here and 6 here. So my friends, we have completed this somewhat difficult puzzle quite comfortably with the help of a few tricks. This blue line trick number 6, and we had this artsy trick here. So these are the important tricks, I think, and we had another here also. Okay, so tricks are utilizing tricks is our normal practice. Okay, so that's it for today evening. God bless you all.